Hi, welcome back. This is A from High Vibes Tarot. This is my year ender slash Christmas special for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, and Venus. This is gonna be your year ender special. 2 week special for the zodiac love readings. We'll be working with two decks today, plus an oracle, a live oracle guidance card. I will do my spiels as I shuffle. Our usual reading, wherein I will draw two cards. One would be to your left is your current energy, and to the right would be your person's energy. Could be your husband, wife, lover, boyfriend, girlfriend, just friend, eyeing to date, or whoever you are thinking about. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps this is not for you. Perhaps this is for a friend. Energies could be interchangeable. Energies could be interchangeable and not gender specific. So just take what resonates. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Living in fantasy or tired of living in fantasy? That is your energy, current energy. Filled with dreams? Oops. Let us take that. And okay, this one. The person you're dealing with could be juggling something in their life. They are torn, feel so torn. The person you're dealing with feels so torn about the situation. And it feels like they would want to dive deep, perhaps getting to know you, but something is hindering them, or there is a struggle amidst them. This could be torn between options, or torn between career versus love life, and they want something new. They want to explore something new. They want to go on an adventure with you, but it feels like something is not smoothly something is not running smooth around them, and this allows them to not being present with you. Perhaps you have been communicating with them, but it feels like they seem to be preoccupied and thinking about other things, and they may not be telling this to you. You, on the other hand, you are a Leo. You are a go-getter, and you know what you want. You fight for what you want, but it feels like what you are passionate about, or what you are strongly feeling in terms of this situation, is not happening, or not going as planned, or you are not on the same page as this person. This person may be thinking about the future, but you are on the present, and you are dreaming about could have beens, or dreaming about an adventure perhaps with this person, but you just can't get them on the same page as you. Your imagination is limitless. This is having a lot of choices, or vibrance in imagination, but it could be that it could be limitless, but this what you're thinking about just feeds your insecurities, or you feed your anxieties about this person. For example, you could be dreaming about going on an adventure with them, or you could be dreaming about visiting their family or spending time with their family, but perhaps they have agreed with you and said yes, but at this moment you haven't met them yet, or they haven't been introduced to you. You have those hopes, you have those dreams, you have that desires in terms with your connection with this person, but this person seemed to be stuck in another situation. I'm not saying that they are still in a relationship with others, but could be. But they know and they have asserted that they want to go on an adventure with you, but it seems like they are still struggling or balancing it out with other aspects of their life. Could be work, but could also be family. It could also be another person. Your energy spells some limitations. You could also be hindered, but I strongly feel that this hindrance has nothing to do with your personal choices but of external forces. Let us use the other deck. This is Labyrinthos for the clarification or exploration. Let's explore more about these energies with your person. You have that young, wild, and free vibe, but you just can't express it the way that you want to. You could be highly creative, passionate. Well, you are a Leo. I strongly feel that these dreams, you may have put your career dreams on the back burner just to give space. Give space for your dreams as it relates to this person. So that could be where your, it's not exactly pain, but a little bit of, perhaps your ego has been bruised. It's coming from an egoistic space wherein you just can't forgive them for not being able to help you make your dreams happen. And perhaps you find it so unfair because those quote unquote dreams includes them. You made that choice, while you could have a lot of options, but you made a firm choice and you chose them. But it feels like this person can't seem to choose you because they are juggling. You are very much up in your emotion. You're very emotional right now, not necessarily crying or sulking, but it feels like you just find it so unfair because you have been working with your emotions. You have been trying to understand their situation for the longest time, but right now your wishes they just can't help you fulfill your dreams, fulfill your wishes. But you have been understanding or giving them, see. You have the King and Queen of Cups. This is emotional mastery, emotion, if not emotional stability, emotional, if not emotional satisfaction. This is emotional intelligence. You are trying to understand this person, and it feels like you're coming from a nurturing, empathetic space. And while you are a passionate passionate individual. You're a Leo born individual. You love to take things action. You want to start something new and you make it happen. But if this person says, I can't yet, my love, you are trying to understand them every time. And you are coming from a compassionate space and you have mastered that compassion. So what I was saying a while ago, it's not really pain that you are feeling right now, but a tad bit of a sulking vibe in that sense, because you have been giving and understanding their situation for such a long time, but you have just requested a single bit of a very tiny request, a minor request, but they just can't give it to you. And I strongly feel that this scenario or this hurt may blow out of proportion, or you may, while you are now watching this, you may realize that this is not something I deserve, blah 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 blah. And I might have added insult to injury. Now that I am mentioning those minor or petty arguments you have with your person, I strongly feel that you are in a relationship with this person, hence the requests, hence the dreams with them. You have been dreaming about and dreaming for about your future with this person. But right now, while this person could also be adventurous like you, it's quite weird and strange that they are still not wanting to make that choice. If you push this quote unquote dream further, or you push this topic any further, I feel like you would, all the more that you are digging your, it's like scratching your wound, and it would aggravate the situation. That's what I'm getting from your cards. The more you poke your person, or you bring this up in the surface, it's like scratching your wound and making a deeper wound from just a small wound. Be careful or be mindful that this will get blown into proportion, because if you do so, it may result to something that is not too pretty for you in the relationship. You are already in that space of emotional mastery, self-talk, understanding, and compassion. Stick with it. Maybe your person is planning something. Excuse me. Your person is this is this card. It's just a confirmation of struggle in balancing out a situation. This is the energy of, if they are not showing off their capacity to multitask, this is a deep struggle in terms of that work-life balance. And I feel like perhaps they feel like there is no lesser evil between two choices, and whether they choose one over the other, they would lose a major part if they make that choice. Hence, they are sticking with multitasking and juggling it. I don't know their intention. They are the only one who could I will not get that. Those are two cards. They're the only one who could express their intention in juggling things. But I don't feel like they are juggling two persons, you and another person. I don't feel that way. I strongly feel that this is just a make or break situation, but they are not yet in the space of making that choice because they feel like, or perhaps they are under the illusion that they could still manage that balancing act. And just like in the circus, they like to show it off. Perhaps they wouldn't admit that, but if it's at the detriment of a love situation, and if you are complaining about it already, perhaps it's about time to make that choice. I don't get it. It feels like they are the while you are practicing emotional stability, compassion, empathy to their situation, and while they don't want to let go of things in their life because of the illusion that they could still manage juggling two major aspects of their life, or two major tasks at hand, there it feels like they are not happy about that too. Either way, they are not happy about that. They're not happy juggling, and they wouldn't even be happy if they make that choice. So they'd rather stay status quo. They would rather stay where they are at right now or stick with their comfort zone. I strongly feel that the challenge for them is to take this adventure, have that curiosity, or have that clean slate so that they could see other places in the world, or other aspects about people. They are too much focused or hyper focused. They have that tunnel vision towards a project. Perhaps the outcome of that project would be for you too. They have the intention to provide for you or to fund a honeymoon or whatever, but it feels like these are rose colored glasses. I feel like they are not making that choice, and they are staying with where they are, with their comfort zone, with juggling, with multitasking. They are staying there all for the wrong intentions, and perhaps they are not aware of that they might lose you. It feels like you are having those dreams, you are daydreaming about perhaps a travel with this person, perhaps quality time with this person, but they just can't seem to notice that. And it sucks that you are just dreaming while you are an action oriented individual. You're a Leo, and this person just can't seem to notice that you are putting your dreams or your plans on the back burner just so you could adjust to them. This person is not happy either way, whether they would choose or not, or they would succumb to your request for them to make that choice. I guess what the universe wants you to know is to just stick. You have this equal give and take. Love and affection, emotional mastery, taming your dark emotions, taming your shadow side. Let me draw an oracle guidance card for you. This is part of my surprise gift, so please subscribe if you would want to be updated or to view more readings such as this, which is kinda a full reading already with oracle guidance reading. For Leo, what the universe wants you to know. Oops. I would read the full description so you would be the perfect key. Ah, Why do I feel like this is you? This is the card wherein she may be presented with a lot of options, a lot of keys, but she already found the right one for her. And she is keeping it with her heart. This is not gender specific, by the way. She's keeping it with her heart and she is standing by it. I feel like a heartfelt conversation with this person would do the trick. Let him or her watch this video so that he or she could be acquainted with his or her own energies and how it sabotages the connection and the relationship. Because you are perfectly fine. I don't see that you would achieve success or victory with you pushing this to your person, because I strongly feel like in the near future this person would just stick with this vibe of their balancing or juggling act, wherein they would just balance their career with you, or balance everything out pretending that they could multitask all their way towards success. The perfect key: happiness, encouragement. Can you see it? Let me focus on that. Okay. The perfect key. I'm reading the full description so you could add your own interpretation to the situation. This card shows a woman holding a key in one hand and a cage with a heart in it in the other. There is a bird sitting on the woman's shoulder, encouraging her to try different keys with his mouth. Yet, the woman has already found the perfect fitting key. She can open the cage and open her heart. Sometimes life is only a search for the right key. There are so many things that are hard for us to approach. We can have trouble accessing our own feelings. Thanks to friends and family, there are people who can help us find the lost keys to our personal happiness. Perhaps the other message for you is to not obsess about this person's lack of time or this person's juggling act. Spend time with friends and spend time with family. While you strongly believe that this person is your perfect key romantic wise, find your own perfect key outside this romantic situation. That could be found with your relationship. Perhaps this is a call for you to deepen your relationships with other people, not with just with that person, with this person. To deepen your relationship with friends, family, loved ones outside this romance, and could also be a perfect key or a perfect relationship with yourself, because you are already the master of your own emotions, and you might not be successful in your plans towards this connection or this romantic connection, but if you fill your own cup outside this situation, and I strongly feel that it would be easier for you to let go of this person's juggling act, which doesn't look like something that you appreciate. So I guess I would have to leave it at that. More readings through the description box below, and please subscribe if you want to catch more surprise readings such as this. Thank you for being here, and bye.